Hello. I don't really know how to make YouTube videos, and this is just an attempt at starting to film my life. Um, it's very awkward for me to talk to a camera, and so I'm hoping that this will be some form of exposure therapy. Hello, man walking by. I am currently sitting outside the gym. I have been going to the gym since about December of 2024. It is now March of 2025. I've been consistently going since about February, like mid-February was when I really locked in. I feel like every week I'm getting stronger and I'm wanting to go more and more often. It's been incredibly rewarding to be able to, and this may sound weird, but consistency in the gym has allowed me to feel like I can trust myself again, because for so many years I've felt out of control of my own body and my own habits, and I have broken the trust with myself. And so being consistent in the gym, being consistent with what I've been eating, being consistent in my hobbies and the things that I enjoy has truly given me an outlet to begin to trust myself again. And I'd love to talk more about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this workout in, and I'll be back. So I did my workout. It was really good. I was in there for an hour. It's actually really interesting because I met a girl in there that I had not seen before. She just came up to me when I was on the ab cruncher of all machines, which is the one that I've been struggling with the most. She came up to me and was like, "Do you ever feel like you just don't know what to do?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's what happened when I started my journey." And so I took some classes and I learned the equipment, and now I have a plan. And she proceeded to tell me that she is filming her journey on TikTok, which I thought was really cool. And something that she said that stuck out to me was, we had a nice little conversation. We exchanged phone numbers, and we were kind of hyping each other up. And then she was like, "Isn't it crazy how everything happens for a reason?" And that's simple, right? Like, we say that and hear that all the time. We often use that as kind of like a band-aid to our existential crises. I thought it was nice that she said that, because she was talking about her journey and I was telling her about mine. And so it was a nice little bonding moment at the gym. I haven't really met too many people at the gym other than my trainer, even though I see the same people almost every time. And I see them pretty regularly, but I've never had like a full conversation with somebody at the gym. So that was nice. Yeah, so something that I was talking about, look how, wow, my hair is interesting, but that's all right. So something I was talking about right before I cut the video off to go work out was the idea of losing one's trust in oneself. And I believe I started to lose trust in myself around 2020, 2021. So basically when the pandemic hit, that is when I started to gain weight back after I had lost 80 pounds. That's when I could just feel my body slowing down. I could feel my brain not working as properly as it was at one time. My hopes and dreams were kind of washed down the drain, and I experienced a lot of kind of just letting myself go. And I truly feel like since moving to Rhode Island, I have slowly but surely been gaining trust back in myself. And maybe that's like kind of weird to say, like maybe some people don't view it that way, as like trusting yourself. Like, how do you not trust yourself? But just think of it like this. If you tell yourself a lie enough, you will start to believe that lie. It could be something as simple as, my hair is blue. You can look in the mirror and you can see that your hair is not blue, but you have told this lie so many times that you have begun to believe that your hair is blue. And you will begin to believe your lies far enough that one day, when you realize that you have lied to yourself enough, you will finally realize that it's a lie and that you have trusted a lie. And that's where your trust will break in yourself. So, for example, when I say that I had lost trust in myself, was I did not believe that I would ever get back on a fitness journey, on a health journey. I let myself go mentally, physically, spiritually for years, and I did not believe that I had the power within me. There's the mailman walking behind me. I did not believe that I had the power within me to do the thing that I said that I wanted to do. And that is it was almost in every aspect of my life, not just fitness and health. It was in hobbies, it was in dreams, it was in school, it was in jobs. I lost all hope in myself. When I lost my faith, and when I gained the weight back, and when I went through hard times in the last few years, I just let all hope go. And since moving to Rhode Island, so almost 2 years now, I have slowly but surely gained trust back in myself. Whether that be finding myself and who I am in my style, in my interests, in my hobbies, in my work, and now in my health and fitness. Each time I practice that repetition of trusting myself, I gained the confidence in myself to do the things that I wanted to do. Now, a lot of people are going to tell you that if you're just not motivated enough, if you just have the proper routine, if you put all the pieces into the puzzle, it's going to create the full picture. And I get where they're coming from, but it wasn't some cataclysmic event in my life that made me switch my brain on to say, okay, I want to do better. It wasn't some routine that I started rigorously that kicked me into gear. I didn't have the proper motivation. I just had to make a choice little by little. And it's funny because on Planet Fitness's app, you can track how many times you've checked in at the gym. And so I was looking back from when I started in December. I really got the membership last August, but literally from August until January, I think I had checked in like 4 times. And that was in the period of time where I was like, I'm gonna get fit for my wedding. Like, I want to look hot at my wedding. And even that was not enough for me to kick myself into gear. So anyways, it's interesting how Planet Fitness has this tracker because you can see the shift. January, I think I went like 4 times. And then February, I went like 15 times. And now in March, we're 25 days, I believe. I think it's 25 or 26. I've gone like 18 times already. And that's most of the days of the month that I've gone to the gym. And so it's just the little shift. When I first started eating healthier, I started with, okay, I can only have fast food these certain times. Or if I'm going to get fast food, I'm going to get these certain things that in my brain I thought was healthier. It started with little shifts. Today I'm going to drink 2 more glasses of water than I normally do. I'm going to walk to the end of the stop sign, because I don't ever move my body. This is pertaining just to my health and fitness journey. There's been other areas of my life, like my hobbies, like playing D&D, reading more. Like, I got back into reading. It started as little things, little by little. And I know that people do say that. They say, it's just get the momentum going, and then it will keep going. And I always kind of thought it was just like empty words, like kind of like bullshit, because like that initial start is incredibly hard. It is very valid for you to feel like that's incredibly hard. But I finally did it, and I do realize that little by little things get easier, which then you can push yourself further. Making that first step is the hardest part, truly. Like, I don't wake up and dread going to the gym. I remember the first time that I sat outside the Planet Fitness. I sat there for an hour and a half trying to hype myself up to go into the gym. I don't ever feel that way anymore. I maybe take 30 seconds if I need any kind of hype. Like, I just go right in. Like, it's a natural part of my life. It's of my daily routine. And yeah, I just want to say, like, I want to keep making videos because I want to be more comfortable with the camera. I want to bring along people along my journey. If I can motivate anybody in any way, even just one person, even in the slightest way, I do want to do that. Because one, it's helping someone else, and it's also holding myself accountable, and I want to do that. So I hope that you've tracked with me this long. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know what else I can talk about that you would be interested in. Me just blanking out. The last thing I just want to say is you can build your trust back in yourself. You can start little by little, day by day, building that trust back. And one day you will trust that you will do the things that you need to do to obtain the goals that you have, whether it be fitness, whether it be health, whether it be career, whether it be art, whether it be hobbies, whatever it is, the smallest thing to the biggest thing, the more repetition you get, the better it gets, the stronger you are, the more trust you will build in yourself. And you will believe in yourself that you can do the things that you want to do. I'm finally getting there, and it feels incredible. I had lost hope for so many years. I lost hope in almost everything, every aspect of my life. Relationally, spiritually, physically, mentally, I had lost hope. And I'm finally in a place where I have hope. I've seen results. I know that I'm strong enough to keep going and to get to the things that I want. So I hope this helps, and I'm going to continue making videos. Even if I never post them, I'm going to keep filming, because it's important to me. I want to start filming myself at the gym, and kind of holding myself accountable that way. Thinking about doing some short form content on TikTok, just posting about my journey with weight loss. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for being you. Keep doing you.